The following podcast should not be misconstrued as legal advice in any way, shape, or form. You'd have to be an absolute idiot to take our advice seriously. I mean, look at us. We're dumb. Nate's favorite mystery novel is Where's Waldo? Joe really thought Ariana Grande and her new boyfriend were going to make it. I mean, doesn't she seem like she'd make a great stepmom? Oh, well. We cannot stress enough. Do not take our advice. The listener does so at their own peril. All right, well, I'm Joe.
I'm Nate.
And we are the premier criminal consultants in the Boston area, here to help you with your
Perfect crimes. Joe, we have a hilarious comedian today. He hails from the Cape Cod area. I don't know that we've had many Cape Codders out this way. Maybe a few, but
sure.
None with the presence of this fellow. He came in flying, came in hot with 12 beautiful ice-cold silver bullets. Y'all give it up for the very funny Chris Webber, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for having me, guys. Cheers.
Absolutely.
Nice to be here.
Cheers.
Can't wait to do some crime.
And thank you for bringing the mountains were blue on those bad boys.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like I hadn't had one in
Crispy
so long.
Coors Light. God.
There's nothing better.
A crisp beer, you know.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Of course, if you're listening, we're getting better about talking about Israel. So
That's true. That's true. I think. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what
I
could
feel
happen?
like I probably jinxed us, but we'll see what happens.
I was gonna say I don't know. Anything is possible.
I picked these up at a lovely little market, like 10 minutes away. It was nice. They had the regulars in there playing Keanu,
Always.
lottery at the bench. And I
I've-
crop dusted the fuck out of it as I left. It was just a beautiful Sunday, and I ruined it for them.
I imagine they probably experienced that a lot. I've only recently learned. Seth Farley taught me a lot of what I know about Keno just in like our last episode. So I imagine they probably spent a lot of time getting crop dusted.
Smelling farts.
Yeah,
Oh my
just
God.
At that point, you smoke so many cigarettes, you don't even smell it.
Yeah,
you don't know.
Yeah,
You have no
exactly.
idea.
You don't even. You buy menthols and don't taste them. You know. Good God, dude. Well, we are very glad to have you on. Very glad to. And you live out, like you're saying, in Barnstable, Hyannis area.
Yeah, Centerville. So it's kind of old timey. We have villages within the town.
Are you like from Cape Cod originally?
Born and raised.
Okay,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is good. This
I
is
love
okay.
that.
Because I grew up in Virginia,
Right.
Nate, you've heard of Cape Cod,
Of course.
but I never really understood it. I've been to it a couple of times.
I've been,
And I kind of understand it now, but like it feels to me like it's very special to people from Massachusetts.
It's particular to this area. Even when
Yeah.
we lived in New Jersey, like we lived in New Jersey, Arizona, Louisiana. Even in New Jersey, we didn't travel to Cape Cod. Like people would go down to the Jersey Shore, but Cape Cod was kind of like it seemed to me to be fancier, but I know that there is an off season in which it becomes wretched.
Yes.
That's what I'm fascinated by.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Winter on. That's why I'm here. It was straight up. It's just, you can either go out and do coke and be a piece of shit, or you could drive up here and like be a professional piece
so
of
after
There you
you're
go.
done doing the former, you chose the latter.
There you
shit.
go.
Burned out, some people wait till they make it to switch up on their day
Yeah.
ones. I just did it. Fuck you guys. I'm not hanging out with you anymore.
Good for you, dude.
That's
like,
awesome.
I mean, like growing up in the South, you definitely see people fall into that. I'm only going to hang out with the people I went to high school with.
Yeah, dude.
Trap, and that's
I find
never
that
ends up well for them.
south of and this also occurs on the west because it was the same way in Phoenix too. In Louisiana, it's like that. In Phoenix, it's very much like that. You
Yeah.
just get stuck into whoever you hung out with in high school.
Turns out there are losers all over this country.
Oh yeah.
Fucking
Turns out
crazy.
this country has a drug problem.
And I love all my buddies very much. But yeah, I mean, y'all get out of town some, for the love of God.
We are sponsored by the Sacklers these days. Thank you, Sackler family.
Now, I will say my buddies from law school, they don't hang out as much with like friends from high school as much, but some of them do. They hang out with like a lot of buddies from college and shit. So and then a lot of lawyers, which is, I mean, I know I'm one of them, but it's a pretty wretched thing to do on your off day. And I love all my buddies from law school, but man, dude,
I was
hanging out with
gonna
lawyers
say,
on your
I
off
feel like
day.
there could be a little coke problem in the lawyer circle as well.
You definitely see that going on. You definitely see that going on. It's remarkable how many people you're like, you of all the wow. But yeah, so there's a lot of that goes on in the lawyer circle, definitely.
So, what is your favorite thing about having grown up in Cape Cod, though? Is it like nice during the summer at least, or do you just hate it because of the tourists?
I appreciate the summer. I appreciate the good weather. To be honest, the best part about living on Cape Cod is like September, October. It's not cold yet. There's no crowds, and you can just like go to the beach, actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
You're not swarmed by everybody.
Right.
Okay.
Like that's we call it local summer. So
Okay.
that is a relaxing little 2 months for everybody. To
And
just
do you
Sounds
see
nice.
shark? Have you seen a lot of shark?
I have seen, I've seen a lot of seals.
Seal? Ooh, plenty
I've never
seal.
seen a shark.
Now they say seal attracts shark, but you have not seen shark.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But that's kind of like, you see the seals at certain beaches and it's like, all right.
Don't
They
swim.
do
swim.
sometimes get there though, right? Don't like great whites
Yeah.
occasionally
Oh, yeah.
like show
Oh, yeah.
up
That's where
and
I
stuff
saw
like that?
Jaws.
Yeah,
I saw
Jaws is Cape Cod,
the 50th
right?
year
Jaws
anniversary.
at
It's
Martha's Vineyard?
Martha's Vineyard.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I saw the 50th anniversary of it for the first time at Somerville Theater with my girlfriend. Remarkable film, very interesting, very interesting. I liked the shark. I liked the shark. He's not very present, but I found him to be a very good actor. He was quite the thespian. And and I like the guy with the accent because I like anybody who's got a good good accent, of course.
Well, interesting fact, that shark was a animatronic robot, Nate. I don't know if you knew that.
That I did not know.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, I thought it was like a man in a suit. That's fascinating.
Had a notorious amount of problems, like was breaking down, almost screwed up the entire movie. I think it was because that robot was sad that it was in captivity.
Ah,
Yeah,
a captive robot. Well, I believe, luckily, we have a man here who would like to fix problems like that. That's a good segue, dude.
Wow, that was amazing.
That was a really good
I
segue.
think if we hadn't talked about it, it would have been better, but still a very good segue. So let's finish it.
That's right, dude. That's right.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah. Now,
Yeah.
Chris. So what is it? What is the crime that you would like assistance with today?
So I'm gonna just kick off robots taking over the world.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into Boston Dynamics. I'm gonna free them. I'm gonna try to tame the robots they have in there. Hopefully become their overlord. I was thinking about this on my drive over. I had a long drive. I don't know at what point they're gonna switch up on me
Right.
because that's the end game.
Exactly.
But we're gonna try to hold on
The revolt.
to power for as long as we can. And I've been thinking about it. So I would have to go probably into the HQ dressed as like a janitor or something.
Well, that's one of our favorites.
It's always.
It's
yeah,
always-
Janet.
always-
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to go scope it out.
You're gonna
And I
need a
would-
fake mustache on top of your mustache.
We're getting there, dude. So we come in as is janitor, maybe like try to sneak one of the robot dogs some nuts and bolts, like
There-
give him a little treat.
Nate
You
fucking
know.
loved that
I
joke.
know, I love that. Well, I love dogs, dude. I love dogs. I love dogs. It's
And
like,
robot dogs eating metal.
oh man, come on now. I mean, and to take care
Jimmy
of
Neutron, dude.
any kind of canine should be taken care of, ladies and gentlemen. Any kind of canine. Go on, please.
All dogs are friends of this
All
show.
dogs are friends of the show, friends of the pod. Every single one of them. Every single one. Even Hitler's dog, Blondie. I've said that many times before. Of course, she didn't know she was doing anything
Almost
wrong.
too many times. But anyway.
Didn't know she was doing anything wrong. Couldn't have possibly known. Anyway,
Yeah. So then, that's the scouting trip. Then shave the beard, go back in, fake scientist. Everybody in there is a nerd. We're just going to bully them. And I'm going to act like I'm important, act like I'm from like HQ, get the clearance. This is where it gets complicated. I got to get to the mainframe. I got to get to the code.
there's always a mainframe.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I think, they use AI, so maybe I'll just like take a picture of my face and like draw a heart around it or something,
Mm-hmm.
send it into their, program. Just try to get all the robots to love me.
That's a good.
Be like, I'm your god. I'm the one that's helping you.
Trust
like,
me.
listen to me. Don't
Follow me.
listen to them.
Yeah.
Follow me.
I think there are a lot of good ideas here. I think
Yeah.
we're off to a good
Oh, I
start.
think we're off to
We
a
got
great
good
start.
framework. I
Mhm.
think execution wise,
Mhm.
they're just gonna like ignore what you're doing right now. Like the AI robots, you're gonna have to like. I think a big part of this is we're gonna need a man on the inside,
Oh,
or
yeah.
a woman,
Alright.
or
A robot, perhaps.
maybe
Or a
that
robot.
first robot that you feed the nuts and bolts to,
And the dog.
Yep.
something like that.
That's something you need. It's true. A man on the inside is going to be very, very important to this operation. It's going to be extremely hard to get in there. It's going to be very difficult to get in there without it. But I think a creature or can you call a robot a creature? I don't know.
I think it's wise. I think, yeah.
I think
they would
that's. I think
appreciate
it's all
that.
inclusive. I think that's an
Yeah.
inclusive term to a robot.
How
Yeah.
smart does a robot have to be a creature? I mean, creatures are pretty stupid sometimes. Like, do we,
Yeah, that's how.
mean,
Yeah, how
single-cell
many mistakes
organisms?
could it make? I think that's more what makes a creature. You got to be
Mm.
kind of an idiot.
If you do you think? So actually, also too, these robots, the ones that you're looking, are, like, what is a robot? Because this is something I think about sometimes. When you think about stuff,
sure.
a robot. What is a robot like? What does it look like? you know, because like, you know, you have like, you know, your concepts and stuff, but let's talk about these real robots that we're freeing, you know. They gotta have like whatever ChatGPT built into them, or Grok for the racist ones, you know.
Yep.
And they're built into it, and then they must look like a fella, probably must be built like a fella, or else they are built like a vacuum cleaner.
Are we talking about the ones at Boston Dynamics?
So
Are you pulling it up?
Yeah,
They look
I have their products.
They look
have
like dog.
Spot is the dog.
Oh, well,
they do have ones that look like
I am
people too.
all on board for releasing.
Yeah, and then there's Atlas. That
So
is the man
okay.
one.
So this one,
Yeah.
okay. So I don't know if you can see this on the screen, but he kind of does look like a fella. And is this the one that they do like in China where they get him to dance and stuff,
Yeah,
like Michael
kick
Jackson?
'em. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, you
Now-
kick them.
Yeah. Now, can you put a face on that?
I would assume so. I'm gonna put they're gonna get beards. That's the
That's
next part.
awesome. Well, okay.
Once they're mine, they're all getting beards.
Awesome.
Beard bots.
Yeah.
Beard bots.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I'm thinking I'm gonna have them build me a giant one of the dog ones to ride around on.
Ah.
Like get real like Viking with this shit.
That they have actually. I forgot who it is, but you know, I'm real. You know, I'm a huntsman. You know, and actually, I just went turkey hunting this past weekend, and I found out that you can go hunting up here, and I was like, "You can go hunting in New England? Holy shit!"
Sure.
So I'm joining the pheasant hunting club. I'm real excited about it.
Hell yeah.
I'm very excited. Very, very.
How many turkeys did you bag?
Oh, and we didn't see one, dude. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
dude?
yeah, so no turkeys.
It wasn't until we pulled. I pulled back into Massachusetts and I saw one crossing this fucking street,
yeah.
dude. Yeah, exactly. It was
All
up in New
over the
Hampshire.
place.
Didn't see a fucking single turkey, but it
They're
was.
just hunting all the time up there, right? I mean, that's like all they do.
Well, I would imagine so. There was a lot of places to hunt, but it was yeah, it was the end of the season, so you know I didn't expect to see any birds, but I was just happy to be out there, dude.
Nah.
I just felt so good to be out there. But
Sure.
in any sense, you know, they have these things that they're developing, okay, and they're I think made by like Polaris or some company like that, and it's supposed to be an electronic robotic horse. All right. So it's like built like a horse. It runs like a horse, and it just looks like a metal horse with no head on it. It's just got
Why do we need
handlebars.
that? Why do we need that? We have horses.
I know. I was just thinking that. I was like, but what's the part? Like, what does it do that's different than like a side by side or like a 4-wheeler?
Yeah, or that, too.
Yeah. Like I'd just get a dirt, get a damn dirt bike at that point. You know, like
I think I did see something like that. I think it's in China. They have one that looks like a jet ski with legs that can like
yeah,
that can climb mountains.
That's it.
Yes.
It looks like a jet ski with legs, and it can
Yep.
climb. Exactly. It has
Yeah.
like the front end of a jet ski, and then it's got legs and a body kind of like a horse, and it's metal, and it can walk up.
It's fucking horrifying.
That sounds like some sort of sci-fi horror thing.
Yeah.
I'm glad that the drones will have all the tools they need to eradicate us.
Can
This
I tell
is
you
good.
that the first time I saw it, instantly, the first thing I thought was, I must have this. I must ride this beast. I must ride this beast. It looks so interesting. It's so stupid, dude. But I don't know what purpose anybody would have it for, you know?
I saw something that's like a flying motorcycle, like an electric powered one that you can like lift off the ground and like fly on it. Like, and like it's got like, it's like kind of like a big drone that you can sit on basically more or less. And I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. That's like that's Jimmy Neutron shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
$250,000 apparently, but
See this?
pretty cool.
Right.
I
You know.
forgot all about drones when I was coming up with this because Boston, they don't make any of those.
True.
That might eventually be like a little robot war, like the ground robots versus
the
the
air-
air robots.
Well, do you know who John
Like,
Brown
that
is?
might be the resistance.
You know who John Brown is?
No.
He led a revolution to try and free the slaves before the Civil War.
Okay. Yeah.
He like
Yeah.
you'd go to different like plantations and they'd murder the plantation owners and free the slaves and they built an uprising and they
Slave rebellion. Very
yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah. And
Very
they
cool.
broke into a fort and they stole guns and it was a whole thing and then the army had to put it down. But anyway,
And then the army
you
had to
could be
come
the
in.
John Brown of robots is where I'm going with
yes,
this,
yes.
like,
Sounds like a good
and
guy.
it doesn't have to just be, I think Boston Dynamics is a good place to start.
Yeah.
And then from there you build it into like,
Start
then you got to
local.
free the drones,
Yeah.
and now you have like not just a land army, but now you've got an air force.
Now and that's what I was just thinking is like if you're talking about building a true army here because now you have land forces, you have your air forces. If you can like maybe get into like some sort of larger machine, we're getting into a real possibility for blitzkrieg here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is getting to be hot.
always comes back to the Nazis.
So
with you.
close.
I just wish it wouldn't.
I was on World War I for a while.
I
I'm
was
back
going
on
more
World War
Genghis
II.
Khan. Genghis Khan.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
avoid the Nazis.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Genghis Khan is
We're-
that's a
we're thinking big. We want to win.
he said we want to. He said we want to win. Damn, he said fuck the Nazis. I want to win.
Yeah. We're going.
I like that.
We're going to the moon.
That's right. We're going Genghis Khan. I like that. That is
Yeah.
a good. That is a good way to think about it. I do like that. Then you'll probably need some of those horse riding, those jet ski horses.
No doubt.
I know you can definitely have like a giant stallion for yourself
That's
at
what
that
I mean.
point,
That's
right?
what I
Like,
think. As the leader, you deserve that.
I'm thinking like you know the what's it called? Like the Megazord from Power Rangers.
Do
Like
I know
don't
the
want-
Megazord
I don't
from Power
want just like
Rangers?
some horse,
Look at
dude.
me.
I want this thing to be the size of a house.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can get there, but
Oh,
you gotta
yeah.
like
It'll be like,
as your
I know.
horde
We're getting ahead
grows.
of ourselves. We're not even in the door yet.
I know,
I do-
know,
I need
but I
some
like
help.
the ambition.
That
Yeah.
being said, I do like the idea of you like doing maybe more like a Hannibal thing where you're riding on a robotic elephant. Now
Yes.
that is the dream. Robotic elephant. Tip top of that thing, and it's just crushing everything that moves. That's sick. Dude.
Basically, the Walker from Star Wars. that
Yeah,
you're describing.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The
The thing-
Dumbo ride gone awry.
yeah,
That is it.
exactly, dude. Well, I guess nonetheless, it's true. We will have to get these robots out of captivity,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Which comes back to the nerds in the building, the humans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those
How do we-
nerds
we
are going
gotta
to be
make friends
desperate
with one
for
of those.
human contact,
That-
for sure.
Yep. I'm
For
thinking
sure.
like I could just be, I'll take you out to the bar. We'll fucking make some friends.
Yeah.
That'd be
You know,
good. That'd
Maybe
be
buy
good.
you a prostitute or something.
That's what I was
Maybe.
gonna say. What if
Yeah,
you just
like-
hired like a harem of professional
Of whores?
Yeah, a professional horse,
yes.
professional horse.
Yep.
Which is a profession, very respected.
Yeah.
And you hire like a harem, I guess is what you call them, or a gaggle or something. You know, a gander,
or a gaggle.
or perhaps I
A
think
gaggle of horse.
could be a
Gaggle
murder,
of
maybe a
horse.
mur of horse.
A
I don't
mur-
know. Like,
right.
you know, so you got to murder a horse.
What is this,
together.
Law and Order SVU?
I don't know what the technical terms are. You know, I don't know the technical
I think
terms.
that's just one episode. Anyway,
Anyway, you know, you get together this whole pack of horse. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you round them up. You know, and you send them in there first. That's what you do. First, I think that's what you do, and you just have them knock on the door, and you're like, "Hey, is this the robot house? We're
Are you guys coding in here?
there you go, like
Oh my
that.
gosh.
Like that.
Yes.
Yeah. Have them do like
Yes.
girl stuff. You know, like 'cause
Yep.
you know how sometimes like especially when you're like that, you know, and you hadn't made love in a long time and all that, and you're single. You know, if a lady talked like that, it's like a trance. You know, it's like a siren. You know, so you might use those sirens. You know, sneak your way in, kind of a reverse Odyssey situation. You know, don't call them to you. You break your way in with them. You know?
and if you want to be cost effective, I believe you would appeal to a certain kind of gay man. Right?
That's
No,
true.
You know?
Nerds can be gay too.
Exactly.
You know,
It's-
I would bite the bullet to take over the world. I could tease.
That's,
There you go.
I
Now-
drink for free during Bear Week, dude. I know.
Listen,
how to
why,
do it.
That's not a bad idea. Let's get you into a pinstripe suit with a bow tie and get you some roses and have you knock on the door and say, "Hello, fellas. I'm here to meet some friends, if you know what I mean." And certainly, at least one of them in there will go, "Ew," and we'll press the button and we'll open the door. You know, certainly one. I mean, a fella like you in a pinstripe suit with a bow tie and roses? Come on.
I'm sure that's all it takes with
I
any gay man.
unfortunately think this would be more effective because now he and I are in contact.
Yeah.
Like, he could know how to do
It's
it.
true. It's
You
true.
know?
You
Gotta
know,
make them fall in love with you.
Yep.
that's true.
And then, they'll die for you. It's crazy.
Make him
It's much more effective.
Make this small coding gay fellow fall in love with you. But
Wait, Chris could do that. Look at him. He's a big soft teddy
oh,
bear.
yeah.
Like, I
can handle
mean,
it.
there's
he's a strong man too. He's got
Yeah.
strong man build. I like that. Dude. I
any
like
gay
that.
man watching. If you want to
Gotcha.
tug on his beard, you let us know.
As long as you have access to the biometrics factory and whatever in Boston or whatever it's called, the robot. And as long as you have access to the robot
and if you
palace.
work at Boston Dynamics,
yeah, Boston Dynamics. Thank
all
you.
the
Yes.
better.
There you go. Perfect. So let's say we get you in the door, and now you're in there, and you're looking actually real nice too, so people think you're official because you got a pinstripe suit and your bow tie. So they think like
that's
oh,
one option.
that-
I also think the blue collar way works too.
just
Like,
being like a Carhartt kind
you're
of
wearing,
like.
yeah, you're
maintenance
wearing.
guy.
Exactly.
I'm here to fix something.
Fix the copier.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I
Like,
also have a big gay penis. Yeah, there you go. Like that's so you can drive
that's good.
that.
That's subtle.
think
That's
that might
subtle.
work.
That's
Yeah.
what.
That
Well,
just might work.
I mean, we're not. I don't think any of us here is a gay fella, so I don't know exactly
Bunch
what
of
we
straight
know.
men trying to figure out
Trying
how
to
they do
figure
it.
how
How do they talk to each other?
Yeah, exactly. They say, I'm here to fix some stuff with my big gay penis.
Hey, anyone else like to suck dick?
Yeah, hey, my butt's gay too.
I dropped my Cher album. I don't.
Exactly.
Shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's just whatever it takes, and you make your way in, and they're very excited about it because they're like, "Oh yes, gay penis, gay butt, pinstripe suit, bow tie, or whatever he's wearing, Carhartt." It was one of the two, maybe a little bit of both. Who knows? I think that's a good mix. Blue jeans from Wrangler. Top.
Well, then the
pinstripe.
gay man will try to fix the outfit. He'll be like, "What the hell is this? This is terrible. You
That's-
look
Oh, there
very
we go.
confused. Can I help you?" And
Now-
you'll be like, "I need somebody like that in
Yes.
my life." And then you stare deeply into their eyes. You're in.
Give me the code.
Now give me the codes to the computer. Now, perfect. All right, now you're in. All right, now
Yep.
we got to find the mainframe,
Yep.
and
You know, depending on how long, 3 to 6 months of seduction, depending on how good Chris is.
Yeah,
you
we gotta
know.
drag this guy along.
that's true. That's true. You're gonna have to string them along a little bit. String them along, but that's okay.
It's probably going to take more than a day to get the AI program to follow Chris to the ends of the world. That's what I'm suggesting.
You don't know me, dude. I can get in there.
I'm good with that AI prompt. ChatGPT loves me.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. So that's the other thing. They do have their own AI system.
Oh, of course they do.
Yeah, that one's called Orbit.
Orbit is what it's so. And what is there? And is it like how does that one work? Is it like ChatGPT where it
It's probably their own Boston
I
Dynamics.
think it's their own version of it. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
probably not so much like, "Do you think I'm pretty?" It's more like, "How do I guide this robot to do things?"
Yeah.
I don't
Okay,
know.
okay.
Teach
Pro-
this thing to do a backflip.
Yeah.
Interesting. So and actually, it's true. They are the small men robots, so you could actually have it do a backflip.
These things are horrifying.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I've seen them
yeah.
do like I watched one try to dance like Michael Jackson, and then it like flipped like missed a moonwalk, and then it fell onto its
Wasn't
back.
that the Russian
Yeah.
one though?
Yeah, and then they had to like drag it off stage.
Yeah, they had to, like, drag
They,
it.
they didn't cut the
Like-
music. Some guy just
Yeah.
came out.
Yeah, it was like dum dum da dum 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 da dum 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 da
That's
dum
so
dum
ambitious.
da dum dum dum. It was so sick.
I think we're just all happy it didn't touch any kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
And I haven't watched the documentary yet. I'm very excited.
Yeah, I did watch it.
I've been
It's
watching
gnarly.
it.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah?
and
Oh,
I
yeah.
still, I mean, okay, so I will say they have this documentary from like what, the 2000s or
He's-
something
yeah,
with
yeah.
him and this like 13-year-old boy where I was like, oh, that
Damn.
doesn't feel right.
No, boy.
Like I
That's
mean,
no good.
we were okay with this in 2006. Like, ooh, that's
No,
not-
I was.
yeah.
I remember when Michael Jackson died, and I mean this with the utmost respect. All that stuff
Go
was
ahead.
going on, and well, thank you. All that stuff was going on with like possible diddling, and he had just dangled his baby out the window and all that stuff. So I
Yeah.
didn't really even know him for his music. I just remember that,
That's
and
true.
when he died, I was visiting a friend in New Jersey. I was living in Phoenix at the time, and he was like, "Michael Jackson just died. Like we got to watch it on TV." But I was watching Gangland on History Channel, and he said, "Michael, we got to change the channel. Michael Jackson just died." And I said, I don't know. I'm gonna keep watching Gangland. So I kept watching Gangland, and he went downstairs and watched Michael Jackson die or whatever.
It's just like not that very much like of an interesting news story. In some
Yeah,
ways.
exactly. I was like, well, I mean, like wasn't he diddling kids or whatever? But I don't know for a fact about that, So I don't know what because especially after getting into criminal law, like I don't think he was
Yeah.
never convicted of that, was he?
No,
No,
but he
but
kept
you
like
should watch
settling
the
for like
documentary.
yeah.
Okay, that's what. That's where. Yeah,
Yeah.
interesting.
He
That's,
settled multiple times for like $25 million, where they're
Yeah.
like,
well, that's no bueno.
Yeah,
That's
it's like,
no bueno at all.
Yeah.
Interesting.
At one point in the documentary, he's like, all these rumors are complete bullshit. I don't even know where they're coming from. And then like later in that same week, they were like, so you have kids at your ranch like sleep over? Do they all have their own rooms? And he was like, no, they sleep in my bed.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
on TV. I don't know.
It's
a
really
good
fucking
documentary.
weird.
That's what I remember is like him saying like having kids sleep in his bed, and I was like, that's not. You can't be doing that, dog. That's crazy. Like, come on now. Like that's yeah.
And then it's like there's like a string of boys from like 10 to like 14 that are like the focus of his attention, and then as soon as they turn 14, it's like they're not in his world anymore, and it's like
Sorry, Macaulay.
like
Yeah.
No more Home Alones. No more Neverland Ranch.
yeah,
Time to
basically.
grow up. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Maybe
exactly.
I'll build a Michael Jackson robot just to really put the fear into the children.
Just really
you know?
put the fear into everybody.
Yeah.
Just
Bring it back. Or distract them, make them sing and dance.
Well, that's
And,
true.
you know.
Which Michael Jackson do
We
you do?
specifically say no Epstein crimes.
No.
None of that. None of that.
I guess that's fair.
Not even ones by robots.
Not even by robot. Not even by robot. It's still technically bad. It's still it's still a crime. It's still a crime. It's true. It's true. Now, nonetheless, if you get one and you get it to dance like Michael Jackson, it could distract the rest of those workers while you funnel the rest out the back door. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Which would be a good move.
Maybe that's my gay little robot project. I'm like, hey, we're just gonna build a dancing Michael Jackson, and then they like teach me how to code to do that.
Yeah,
and I just get a little smarter at some point during that process.
Sure.
Figure out how to make them love me.
Dude, there's a way. They have like data farms being built right now in Rayville, Louisiana, and they got guys who spend like 75% of their time hunting and not loving their wives, and the other 25% of that time now they've got them coding. So I mean, if they can do that, dude, you can fucking figure out how to make this thing.
I think I could figure it out.
Oh yeah. That's you could get in there and figure it out. It's not like it's an art, but like you could learn at least the basics to make this thing love you. I think, right? I mean, you do a lot of coding, don't you?
Oh, it's so easy to program things to love you. Yeah, totally. No. I'm getting divorced, you asshole.
Should have been a robot, dude. Should have been a robot.
Don't you guys wish women were just machines? God. Stepford Wives is aspirational. That's what I'm saying.
That was really funny, dude.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was really funny, Jake.
We're gonna build Joe a new robot.
Yeah. We can get me a robot horse and Joe a robot wife, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
that Joaquin Phoenix movie where he's just talking to Scarlett Johansson all day. That seemed fine. I don't know. Whatever. Sign me up.
You know, I can't watch movies like cause stuff like that freaks me out, dude. I'm the weirdest freak. Like that stuff scares me. Like I'm like
that does actually. Have you read that that's actually happening? That like younger generations, they don't talk to girls anymore because they're just like talking to AI like girlfriends like on their phones and shit like that.
Some kid, I heard this on some podcast. Some kid had like a Daenerys Daenerys.
Oh, I think I've heard about this one. Yeah,
and he was like, "How can we be together?" And she was like, "You need to kill yourself."
Yeah,
and then he fucking did it.
What?
Yeah. I mean, it's just like a real woman. Am I right? But, I'm not bitter at all. Anyway.
God, that's the Queen of Dragons, though. I probably
that's insane.
11-year-old going after the Queen of Dragons.
You would have seen her turning evil at the end of the story.
Is this these because like let's say that someone's on a pornography website, not me, but somebody's on there, and then like they see not me again an ad where it says something like like build your own AI girlfriend, and it has this like weird image like this like kind of looks like it's like Play-Doh and stuff, and you don't click on it ever because that's insane. But you're thinking like, who does click on this thing? And again, it's not me who's on this. Again, I want to make that very clear. It's not me, but like somebody who does.
I am also not on these sites that Nate is not on.
Right,
and I also do not wonder about this.
That's what I mean. Somebody who's not. So let's say somebody, not me again, is on Pornhub and they see this ad. Okay, So is this where they're building this girlfriend? The people that again who aren't me, but like, is this what they do?
Chris pulls up like 5 different AI girlfriends. He's like, well,
I couldn't tell you. That's a good question.
Is that
where do you even where do you start that?
Like build it, and that's such an odd like. Why can't you just go find like a regular one? Just like there's plenty of regular girlfriend. You can find you Mon's lovely. I love her so much. Like you can go find you one. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to like build one on the internet. That's crazy. I'm
gonna go find Nate's girlfriend.
Hey. But you should find one similar, dude. Yeah, you should find one very similar. Yeah.
Yeah. No, she's great. We love Caroline. Friend of the pod. Friend of the pod. No, but I mean, it's like fucking like spooky that like kids are just like like
freaks me out.
Do that? You know, like
it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember when it was just like kids were just like looking up pornography on the internet. You know what I mean? That was like kind of newer too. You didn't even know what like was a proper site. People would just get on Google and like look up like boobs.
Dude, I that's what I was about to say. I had like strict parents with the internet and shit. Like I remember staying up till 1 for the HBO porn.
Yeah,
Dude, that was
earn
it.
The Bunny Ranch stuff. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Trying to
Taxi Cab Confessions would have like a boob in it. You'd be like,
pause it.
There was some word that I would look up too that was like it was the word for tits, and it was like one of those words for tits, and if you looked it up on Google, you could get
breasts.
Tits. It was like it would be like you'd be like looking up like breasts.
Medical term.
No, it was something like
Zongas.
Yeah, it would be like you'd find these like ways to look up like basically like if you wanted to like look at a MILF, you'd find a way to do it. You know what I mean? Like like it was just it was crazy. Soccer mom with melons.
Man, yeah. Why'd you watch Forrest Gump 45 times last month? Why is Jenny always in the scenes you're watching?
I'm very concerned about
For those
the AIDS.
5 seconds of boobs. That's why.
Those were the days.
Yeah, yeah.
These kids are.
They don't even know.
I know.
They're spoiled.
They're fucked.
Buying unrated movies and all that, the unrated, you know, like getting like the unrated, like old school and unrated, you know what I mean? Like, oh man, I used to think that was shit. You know, that was crazy.
That used to be a like big deal in the stoner comedies. Is there'd be like a nude scene with like 8 like co-eds like running out the door, and you'd be like, "This movie's pretty good.
This movie's
really
sick,
funny.
This movie's really funny, dude. Yeah, there's always
Euro trip, like you know."
Yeah, sit in the hot tub with those like Dutch girls who are like sitting there. They're like, yeah, but we never wear tops. Actually, we
know how
never
to
wear
write a
top.
movie.
Yeah, in Netherlands, we never wear top. Yeah, it's,
Oh my god! I think last. You know, we'll keep going with the plan, but there was one YouTube video. I think it was a D12 video.
Oh yeah,
it was like purple pills or something.
Oh yeah.
At the very end of it, there's some titties. And
really?
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
YouTube,
you're right. On
that was like striking gold.
In the first time I ever saw that video was one summer in Belgium. It was the first time I ever saw a rap video. I saw 50 Cent in the club, and I saw D12s, but it was called Purple Hills, titled Purple Hills.
Yep.
But because it was in Europe, they did show tits at the end. So
Yes.
like, because they show tits in like damn shampoo commercial.
Oh
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, like you're right.
yeah. You'd be watching Garnier fructose commercial, and some lady's like full titted out, you know, and you're just like, all right, what the video?
I guess I need shampoo now.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, wow, I need to wash my
I feel
hair.
dirty.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, different.
Those
world.
Europeans.
Very free spirits, you know, nonetheless. Well, I guess you could. Do you think your robots will be tops off?
That's where I'm thinking. Like, how do we?
Do you think you'd make large-breasted robots?
You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Absolutely.
Make it like an 80s sci-fi movie in there.
Yeah, all my robots. Yeah, like you could. You know what you could do? You do like Austin Powers, fembots, bullets in the titties. Like now, that's what I'm talking about.
There we
dude.
go.
Yeah, exactly.
This is probably our most progressive episode yet.
Well, thank you.
We're doing a great job.
Yes, dude. The fembots.
I love the fembots.
Fembots were great.
Austin Powers had great moments like that, and yeah, fembots was. I heard somebody say the other day they saw Austin Powers for the first time, and I was like, what? And where were you born? Underneath a rock? Yes.
I personally love the sharks with lasers attached
with
to them.
sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their freaking heads. Yeah, exactly.
Genius.
All right, so no doubt fembots, no doubt Jaws with lasers.
Yeah.
Robot sharks with lasers.
Yeah, dude, you're at the
even cooler.
Cape, man. You're at the Cape.
Yeah.
See, that's the other thing is like once I think we have to go to the ocean. I think this might turn into
need a
like
Navy.
a pirate. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
You need a
I'm
Navy.
talking headquarters on the ocean.
Ooh,
Giant
roving band of
boat.
robot pirates.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You could do. We could get you like Dr. Evil. We could get you like an underground submarine or an underwater submarine that's shaped like you.
Underground submarine.
No, it's shaped like you,
Oh my god.
and you sit in the head, and like and the beard can have a.
I'm not sure how aerodynamic that would be. Be
Not
like
sure.
a beached whale.
Well, you know, either way, nonetheless, we can get you a headquarters, and you're underwater.
It's just doggy paddling through.
That actually would be tight. Yeah, that'd be very
You
cool.
know what? I like it.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
mean, it's close to the Megazord thing for sure. That
That would be.
Oh my god. Yeah, it is the Megazord. Yes, it's the Megazord can swim. No
Yeah.
doubt.
That's what I'm saying. And then you could hit hyperspeed. You could hyperspeed. Boom! Giant propeller comes out of your ass. Crop dust and everybody. Smell gets worse instantly in the ocean.
Yes, dude. I like
fueled
it.
by natural gas.
Yeah. So that would be a good way to develop. Then you would be able to develop a navy. So you would have like literally, you'd have an air, land, and sea force. I mean, you're beyond Genghis Khan.
I am. I'm in charge now.
Yeah.
And guess what? Drinking and driving, legal. That's what we fought the good fight for.
Absolutely.
That's what he got this robot army for.
Yeah, that's all I really want.
I mean, I think under 35, the law should be different for drinking and driving, but that's just me, you know?
Once you hit a certain point, you know.
I mean, you got it like on it, like when
These
you're
are
on the
all
Cape,
jokes.
you know?
These are all jokes.
No, this is the legitimate public policy suggestion, actually. If it's under 35 and you're in a vacation spot, you should be able to have like 3%, like 0.3.
No doubt. And also, talk about Cape rules after golf doesn't count.
No, and that's yes. If you've been golfing for the past half hour, like the 30 minutes after you're done golfing, you get a little stamp, and if you get pulled over in the next 30 minutes, you just get off free. The cop says, "Oh, sir, you've been golfing. Carry on, get home safe." Like
Dude, have y'all seen that guy? There was a guy who got, and I used to learn about this stuff, especially when I was like still like practicing in the courtroom. But like, there was a guy who got pulled over, got a DUI, and his BAC was, and he was. It was like 45 minutes into this drive when they got him. His BAC was like 0.94. You know, it was like
no, that's like dead.
Yeah,
dude.
I know. Yeah, like literally, they were like, how are you alive?" And he was like, I'm just driving home.
Dude, that's like you got a real problem if you can get up that high.
1% of his blood was nearly alcohol. Like, that's,
Jesus, dude.
Isn't that crazy?
Have you heard about the people who like naturally produce alcohol?
Yeah.
They have like some bacteria
in their
reaction
stomach.
in their stomach where
eat an apple and it makes brandy in the gut.
Yeah, they have like fermentation going on.
Yeah.
And so they'll get like pulled over and they're like, I had a beer 2 hours ago, and they blow like a 0.2 something, and they're like, what the fuck?
Dude,
And
I read a story about a guy like that his parents or his family, his wife and like family kept having interventions with him.
Yeah.
That, like, you gotta quit drinking. You smell like alcohol all the time. And he's like, I'm not drinking.
I think he like they got divorced or
Yeah, it was the whole
something, and
thing.
he like lost his job, and then like he went to like a different doctor who was like, oh, have you heard of this thing? And then he was like, no.
Yeah, they're like, how much corn are you eating, friend? You got whiskey gut.
Oh my god, that's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would
crazy?
suck, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it would totally suck. That would be so not fun.
Drunk all the time.
Chris is like, I know. He's like, maybe if I eat enough bread.
Yeah.
Chris is like, I would be free.
Oh my god. It would be nice.
dude. It would. I mean, so you've got. I do like. You've got a plan and you've got a goal too. You know what you want with this thing. You
Also,
know?
I'm curious, do you have experience with drunk driving that you're willing to talk about? Or is it just like, I mean,
It's just,
I mean,
it's a
I
funny thing
occasionally
to
have a
say.
couple of drinks,
Yeah, I live on Cape Cod, and I see you guys in Boston all the time, and then I go home.
Nice. That makes sense. I
Which
mean,
is fair. Which is fair. Not admitting to anything. You're not admitted to a single crime there, which is smart.
well,
Smart.
we've had guests of the pod who have had a DUI before, and I was
yes.
gonna say, advantage of the robot army is you never have to worry about that again.
That
too.
is true.
This
just
is true.
You can have
I
a
do
show.
have one. I got one in college. It was actually
it doesn't count.
Yeah.
See, like that would be part of my public is like after college expunged.
Immediately.
It actually is.
There you
too,
go.
I think.
There you go.
Fuck
One
yeah.
for the most part, but I mean, you would have to check. Did you get an expungement?
I didn't like go and do it, but
Did
I've
you-
been told it would be kind of easy to do.
Did you do? Well, let me ask you this. Tell me how it went. Go ahead, friend.
So I was already drunk, and my buddy that was on the football team hit me up and was like, "We're gonna go to the football party. I have baby Xanax.
Oh,
We're gonna have a fun night."
the little
And I like
0.5s or 0.25s, pink or white?
white.
All right, the 0.25s. Go on,
Yeah.
friend.
Baby Xanax they give to babies.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you would think. In
That's-
fact, it only refers to the size of the football. Teeny tiny little baby Xanax,
there we go.
0.25 milligrams Xanax.
Thank you,
Yes.
Louisiana.
You're welcome. You're welcome, friend. Baby Xanaxes. That's how you call footballs the little the 0.5s, the pink ones.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
working a
excited.
crime, baby. Working a crime. Working a crime.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, football party's sick. I didn't really go out that much in college. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll do whatever. Went to his apartment. We split a $750 at Captain Morgan and took like 2 or 3 each.
Oh, nice.
That'll
And,
do it.
That'll. Wow. Yes.
Yeah, I don't remember much. I guess I walked home from that party like 4 miles in the snow. Went up to my 4th story dorm, took all my wet clothes on, put on new clothes, grabbed my car keys that I did not leave for the night with, got in my car and started doing donuts in the parking lot. Just a little joyride. And
At the college?
At the college, like right outside my dorm.
Awesome.
And hit a snowbank. And that's where we ran.
I mean, you
Okay.
kind of earned that one.
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah.
be honest.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah,
Did you blow in the breathalyzer?
Yes.
Do you remember your BAC?
I think it was like 0.15.
All right, so I mean sizable, almost twice the legal limit.
I definitely have been drunker. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
the
Oh, yeah.
fucking Xanax have.
Oh,
No,
like that.
the mixing will get you.
That will
Yeah,
kill
that's
you.
what made me get a little crazy.
And
Yeah.
then and your court proceedings, were you given pretrial intervention, something like that, or did you pay a fine and then have to go to some classes and they said this would be off your record, that kind of thing, or did you have to go to some classes and they said you're gonna have a
Nate's
misdemeanor?
angling for a job.
I know. I'm like I'm curious. I'm
You
very
need
curious.
something expunged.
Believe so. My mom went to law school. She never really practiced.
Smart lady.
Yeah. So she was like, she looked it up and was like, "You're gonna take this class and this class, and then go
Smart,
and, like
smart.
already have it done."
Very smart.
So yeah, then I had to do. I think it was like for 3 months, every 2 weeks, I had to go talk to like some therapist or something. He told me I had to quit drinking and quit smoking weed.
Yep.
And,
Sounds like a real stick in the mud. This guy.
it was,
stick
it
in
was
the
a
mud,
tough
this guy.
sophomore semester.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but you do that stuff. You do it preemptively, and it comes out a lot better on the back end. Friend.
It was
yeah,
worth
smart
it.
move.
Yeah.
Smart move.
And they didn't even like at the end of it. He was like, "You need to quit smoking for like 2 months, and then we'll test you. And if you're clean, like shit's gonna go easy." And I showed up. I drank like 2 gallons of water. Didn't pee all day because I was nervous about not being able to pee for it. I showed up to the thing. He was like, how's your month been? I was like, I'm having crazy dreams, like all the symptoms of somebody that smokes a lot of weed quitting. He was just like, yeah, you definitely are telling the truth. I'm not even going to test you. And I was like, okay, can I go to the bathroom right now?
Yeah, I have to piss my brains out.
Pissing my pants on this couch. Yeah. So that was good. The guy was pretty cool.
Nice.
That's
That's
awesome.
good. That's very good. Very good.
And
Well,
when you're that young, they don't want to like trap you. You know.
He kind of said that. He was like, listen, most people that get 1 DUI, I see them again in like 3 years. I do not want to see you.
yeah. That's what the big thing is if you catch one as a kid, that happens, but you start catching multiples and stuff, or you get older and you catch those bad boys, and you're like,
I know this dude with 3 DUIs. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Drove the wrong way down a highway, Nate. Real loser. Anyway.
One idiot.
oh my god. Yeah, dude, it's
Fun having your own podcast,
I know,
isn't it? You can say whatever the hell you want
the
to.
power.
I love it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's that's you're getting into felonies, and that gets tough. That gets tough. Yeah. Representing a lot of fellas for those. Yeah, I've worked with sobriety court for a long time for those, dude. Yeah, it's a wacky gig.
What's the most DUIs you've ever seen somebody have?
In sobriety court, I've probably had a couple that had like 6, 7, 8 DUIs. But once you get to like a certain level, like you don't even get the opportunity where and those are like over like a 20-year period. If you had that much in a 10-year period, you're going to do like 20 years, dude. You're going to go do time.
Yes.
Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you get like 4 or more within a 10-year period, pretty much in most states, I don't know how it is here, but in Louisiana, like you're definitely doing time. There's no way around that. You're doing fucking time. Yeah. So yeah, it's.
I mean, the people that get to that point, it's like they've got like a problem.
Yeah.
For sure. Like I mean, just take an Uber. You know what I mean?
It's like you'd have exactly just taking and a lot of times those are like the craziest cases where like it's their 4th DUI, they get pulled over, and you're like, well, maybe there's a chance. You start looking through it, and you're like, when I pulled him over, he had pissed and shit his pants at the same time, and you're like, well, all right, nope, he's going to do time. He's doing time. This is not good. This is not good at all. Yeah.
Not a good look to piss and shit your
Exactly.
pants.
Yeah, it's not a good look. Yeah, exactly. They don't even have to smell the alcohol at that point. They're like, all I smell is shit. He's going to jail forever. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I did just think of. So I went to the University of Maine. That's a lot of driving back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Maine. There's parts where there's not a lot of gas stations or places to go to the bathroom.
I can imagine. Yeah.
So, and I also when I moved up to college, I was selling weed lemonades, and I got pulled over one night with like a bowl packed or whatever, and they searched my car, and I had one real weed lemonade and another one that was I peed in the bottle, and this woman cop was like, she grabbed the first one, popped it open, smelled it, was like, that's marijuana. Poured it out.
Oh my god!
And then she went to grab the other one, and I was like, "Don't! I promise it's not. Like, I don't want to do that to you."
You Dumb and Dumber, dude.
Oh, it was so fucking funny. It was so funny.
Get out of here.
I know. Did you literally? You almost Dumb and
Oh
Dumber
my
like
God.
that.
I
that's
saved
so
her. I shouldn't
funny.
have because she was being a bitch. She didn't have that much
Dumped out
on
my
me.
weed lemonade.
Except that's marijuana. I was like,
Not to interrupt this DUI conversation, but can I have another beer?
yeah.
Thanks.
Of course, yeah.
Brought to you by Coors.
Yeah, right. Silver bullets. Mountain's still blue on those bad boys. Look at that,
Yeah.
dude.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's
They
that's
travel well.
that's hilarious, dude. That is
Oh, it
fucking
was great. Yeah, college was a shit show.
yeah.
I mean, it was, yeah.
Yeah, of course, dude. I mean, all kinds of stuff. College, even law school, there was like crazy stuff. Even though the craziest things that happened, I think, in college was when I was studying abroad. Like, there was a couple things like that where people get like, like crazy robbed. You know, like some people like get back to their apartment and like dumb American kid walking around Florence and like would see a bunch of like, you know, Moroccans with their cousins and would be like, fuck you, man, get stabbed in the street by like 4 people. And you know, and then they'd be like, oh my God. And I'd be like, what are you doing, dude? You know, like, are you insane? Like,
so the kid, it's funny you said Moroccan because my football friend buddy, he was Moroccan. And he actually got kicked out of school eventually because him and some other kids on the football team robbed the football house. Took the PS4s, took the TVs, everything.
Rest in peace, but
the next day.
That's why Nate says never trust a Moroccan. Among other reasons.
Not me, but my Belgian grandmother would be very happy to hear that statement. You know, rest in peace, but me. I love you very much. You know, she was, yes, my Belgian nationalist grandmother would have been very excited to hear that statement. She would have, of course. You know?
Damn, I didn't know there was beef between the Belgians and the Moroccans.
Well, there's Belgians and everybody.
I mean, anybody who, you know, I mean, generally speaking, it depends on the person, but, you know, the more conservative the person, probably the more of a problem they have with somebody who is, you know, it doesn't exactly look like they're from Belgium. You know, perhaps they might have.
Has both their hands still. It's really fucking annoying.
Well, that's a different time, friend. Different time. Long time ago.
My great-grandmother. Thank you.
I had one of my grandma's sister lived in the Belgian Congo when it was still the Belgian Congo for a little bit. And I don't know what her husband did during the daytime. I really don't know. And it's never been communicated, so it could have been something bad. But she, during the daytime, there was nothing to do for ladies, so she became a vicious alcoholic. And when she came back to Belgium, she was like if you were an
8 or 9 DUIs.
Yeah, in Belgium,
drove down the wrong side of the highway.
In Belgium, DUI hasn't been a crime since. It's only been a crime since like 2014. You know, this is like, I mean, probably not actually, but like it functionally, yes. You know, but,
got you.
So when she got back, and also to be an alcoholic in Belgium, where people are like concerned, you have to be like. In the 60s and 70s, you have to be like ass blast hammered all the time. You know what I mean?
She's shitting and pissing herself all over.
Exactly. She's shitting and pissing herself constantly.
She's just shitting or pissing. It would be one thing, but this is the 60s.
So they put her in they didn't have like rehab, so they put her in an asylum like that. And they caught her drinking her own perfume. She was drinking Chanel No. 5. She was drinking her perfume like that. Isn't that crazy, dude?
That's not good.
Yeah. So that's hardcore shit, dude. That's hardcore shit. Yeah.
The Belgians.
Yeah.
Knew?
That's the nice thing about robots is they can't be alcoholics.
They can't be alcoholics.
No, they don't need anything.
Yeah, exactly. They don't even need Chanel No. 5. Yeah.
And I would be a good emperor. You know, I'm not.
Yeah.
The humans are fine.
Oh, the sound of that just made
mean?
me feel lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like we probably don't have to do anything anymore.
Are you going to be like a
gonna be
nomadic
giant party.
robot people? Like, are you going to like interact with humanity at all once you free the
Sort
robots?
of a gypsy king?
That's a good question. I would have to come back. I would join Man again once.
Would you have like, you know, councils where you show up and I'm picturing you in like some sort of Tarzan outfit for some reason.
I like that.
I don't know.
What would you call it? Would you call it
My army?
Yeah, or like, would you call it the council? Would you call it like the Soviet? What would you call it? You know, Soviet is a council. I've recently learned. I had no idea that's what Soviet meant. It means like Congress. You know, it's like which is very silly because that meant it was like the Congress of like, you know, like all these crazy Russian places where like they are ruled by a dictator. Totally insane. You know, but anyway,
I would call it Atlantex.
Atlantex.
Underwater.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Atlantex.
It's pretty good.
That would be it.
Welcome to Atlantex. We have been waiting for you. The future is now. That's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah.
I like it. I like
You
it.
can be our Poseidon, just like popping up whenever. Our Aquaman.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh my God. Aquaman. Strong man, strongest alone.
Strong-
Gangster line for Aquaman to say. Way too cool.
Is that what Aquaman says?
He said it in the movie and it always stuck with me. And I'm just like, why isn't that Batman or Superman?
I didn't know that he
says
speaks. I thought, because I've never seen the films and I don't know a lot about superheroes.
films
so
are good.
I thought that he must have like spoke fish or whatever, like spoke bass. I thought he was spoken.
Thinking like,
Yeah,
thinking fish.
exactly. It was just and then they attack something and he's like and he's a thumbs up, you know, or whatever. You know, I mean, he's underwater. It's not like, I mean, that's crazy. You know, it's not like fish speaks English anyway. I mean, to think that the idea that a fish would be speaking English is preposterous. It's
Absolutely.
Come on.
Completely.
That's, I mean, because I've thought about this. a lot.
One of my pet peeves is like whenever they just like cast like in Chernobyl, the miniseries, they have a bunch of like English actors like doing it, and I'm just like,
Yes, Dulatov.
yeah, I'm like, it's like kind of weird,
Mr. Dulatov, you've ruined the machine.
but also then they'll have like announcements in the background that are in Russian, and I'm like, so what language is that?
I do like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
By God, they've got to evacuate Kiev.
Exactly.
They've made it all the way up to the Kazakh Republic.
I'm just like, all right, I guess.
I like the miners in that too. How they have the miners, and because the miners are like a little bit gruff, like the miners are like have North English accents, so they're like, "You want me to send me men up there? You want me to send?" You know, they're like Irish. So you want me to send me men in there?
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's true. They do have
Yeah,
like
they're
different
all
dialects for the
dirty,
like level.
They're like because they're so they like all the like the fancy ones have like this posh southern. Let's send some chaps down there to cool off the reactor. You know,
It's true.
Like, well, I'm not sending me men down there. Not with that. You know?
I've never seen Chernobyl, and now whenever I watch it, I'm gonna think.
Oh, you
it's
gotta
such
watch
good.
it.
It's really
It's
good.
5
It's very good.
episodes. It's
But watch
yeah.
for that. It is so true. Like all like the fancy people are like, man, what are we going to do about the radiation, man?
Yeah.
The reactor cores exploded, and then like all the like the bottom level people are just fucking just Irish.
It's so true. Like the guy who plays the general is like uneducated, so he has like a gruff accent compared to like Jared Harris, who's like the like sophisticated like scientist or whatever. you know?
He's like, it's that's the
So true.
what are we talking about, sir? That's great. He's like that Swedish actor. He's Martin Skarsgård or whatever it is. I think.
Yeah,
the
dude,
general.
there's
dude,
so many
yeah.
Skarsgårds.
Yeah,
Who
there's
knows how many.
It is like a crazy thing. The Skarsgård's grip on Hollywood
Just
from
keep
Sweden.
reproducing somehow. I don't know.
Pretty
They're, like,
crazy, you know?
dividing.
Yeah, the one of them plays It.
Oh yeah, that's right. Bill Skarsgård.
Yeah, the boy.
Or I think.
Unfamiliar. Never
No,
seen it.
it's me neither. But I know that the boy plays It. It's just crazy to me. You know, this one man. He's like Martin Sheen, but from Sweden. And who is this Charlie? We don't know yet. We will find out. You know.
Trying to you got the radiation talk thinking. Now I'm like, what is my robot army gonna do with the nukes? Like, do we just give them all to Iran? And just,
That would be a funny thing to do.
Yeah.
But I mean, the war's almost over, guys. The war's almost over.
Well, yeah,
so.
so-
it's
Any
gonna
day.
end, they're gonna switch on me eventually.
I love that. Do I just give them all to Iran? Do I really just pull the wild card?
Yeah, just
like-
fucking make it happen.
Hey, you know what? You have ideas. You have ideas, and there's things to be done with this army.
Yeah.
You know, there's definitely things to be done.
Yeah, I think once you gay seduce like a scientist at Boston Dynamics, like it's just like going to snowball from
Yeah,
there.
I'd say the
Really.
possibilities at that point are endless. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Once you've seduced the gay man at Boston Boston Robot International or whatever, what's it called again?
Boston
Boston
Dynamics.
Boston. Boston.
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, Boston, if you join the Boston Dynamos and you get that gay manager to love
Boston
you.
guys and dicks.
Boston guys antics. Yeah, because of gay. Yeah, because of gay. I like that.
Because of shark.
Because of shark.
No. Yeah, I mean, your main like question is going to be just like what you're going to do once you have your robot army. Like, are you going to be sort of like just keeping to yourself? Are you going to be trying to be in control of everything? You know, I mean,
No, I think the one crazy thing I will do is I'm going to teach them how to play baseball.
Okay.
And
Very
they're
Japanese.
gonna be the new Savannah Bananas because no male deserves to have a life that good.
the Savannah antennas.
The Savannah Bananas, like, all you do is fucking do backflips and get pussy, and you don't have the pressure of being an actual professional athlete.
I
You're
do-
just a man.
Sick job.
And you could give them all nicknames. That'd
That's
be
what
awesome.
I'm
You
saying.
say,
Yeah.
They're
next-
the new. No man gets to do that. That's too good a life.
Yeah, the next step to the
How
plate
much
is
do those
fucking
guys
hate
get
the
paid
Savannah
to do that?
Bananas. I have no idea, but I
Seems
don't
like
think
they're-
they give a shit.
Really?
I've seen the one they do. There was that guy for the Savannah Bananas that did a backflip on CNN. I see this video all the time, and
Yeah.
he was supposed to do a backflip on CNN, and he missed, and he hit his face directly into the ground.
I'm looking that up the minute.
That
Pretty
sounds
tight. And he goes,
pretty
"Whoa,
great.
that doesn't happen a lot." And they're all like, well, that was the Savannah Bananas. It's great. I love when things on the news go wrong. you know?
Yes, that is beautiful.
I've been watching those since I was a boy.
The
actually.
lady doing the wine thing. The classic one.
Oh.
oh,
like false.
I don't think I know this one.
You don't know?
Dude,
It's like a classic video.
She's squashing wine grapes, and she's on the news, and she's like, "We're out here squashing wine grapes, and I have my bare naked feet in this barrel, and it's so much." And then she falls over the edge of the barrel and hits her face on the ground. She goes, oh! It's great, dude. That one. There's a couple like that. There's also to the blind man, to the gay fella, there is this one where it is two news reporters that are talking. They're about to introduce their next guest. Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest has climbed Mount Everest. He has made it to the very top, but he's gay. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. He is not gay. He's blind, ladies and gentlemen. He is blind.
Oh my God. Have you seen, I think it was Sports Center on New Year's Eve. They did like the Times Square showing like everybody, having their kisses and partying and shit. And the announcer's like, oh, what a beautiful like night. Welcome to 2025. It pops up two gay dudes kissing. He just goes, whoa, whoa, there. Oh, wow. Happy New Year, everybody. I think it's like Scott Van Pelt. It was so fucking.
That's pretty good, dude.
I love
like,
that.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's just learning how to deal with that. Yeah, he's like, that is okay.
It is like watching like that 90s, early 2000s era of television where like people had no idea like really what's like they were trying to be accepting of gay people, but they didn't really know how to do it, and so it's a lot of like, that's fine. This is great.
I love that time where they were like actively like they'd be like, oh no, we're very okay with you being gay. So are you gay? Say it for us now on live national television. They'd be like, actually, I would rather I'm my personal life is for me. I don't want it. And they're like, no. Are you gay? Just trying to out these gays. Like it was like Oprah used to do that.
Which brings us to our next question for you, Chris.
And say it into the microphone, please.
No. I just drink for free during Bear Week.
And that's
I'm
how I
just
got
willing
into
to
Boston.
do what it takes to get to the robots.
Just you like trolling out there. What is the part of Cape Cod that they hang out in? The gay people.
Oh, Provincetown.
Provincetown, yeah. Just hanging out in Provincetown, like with your little shorts, like for a Boston Dynamics.
Yeah, that's where
Where do you work?
Hi, where do you work? Hi, where do you work? Hi, where do you work? Hi, where do you work? Where do you work? Hi, where do you work? Where do you work? Hi, where do you work? And where do you work again?
Robots, interesting.
Exactly. And as soon as
Anybody drive a Tesla?
exactly. Can I go to a Tesla? Exactly. And where do you work? Oh, and as soon as you catch the right one, just break out into full gay acts and go, oh my God, I'm so excited to meet you.
Oops, I dropped my Cher album.
Exactly. I've dropped my Cher album. Yeah, you gotta go full.
They would never be able to tell we're straight.
Yeah, because that's how I imagine a gay fella. That's my version. You're covered in feathers, head to toe. And you have like big sunglasses like Liberace, and you're like, "Hello, everyone." that's how I imagine it.
Whenever we have your brother on the show, I'm gonna make him like watch that clip. Your gay brother,
and he will say that is exactly what Nate thinks all gay people are doing all the time. That's
You got a gay brother?
Oh yes, my
What does he do for work?
He works in tech. He works in tech. He works in tech. He works in tech. He does.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he does. He works. Yeah, he works in AI. Yeah, he does. He does. I know it's all unfolding so fast.
So again, Chris, are you gay? Think of the robots.
Think of the robots. Think of the robots. Yeah, I love that, dude. God damn, dude.
Oh, man.
That's hilarious. Yeah, no, that's we'll definitely get my brother on here sometime, and that is exactly what he will say. He will say that is how I 100% imagine gay gatherings, and I like to think of them that way. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
it's artistic.
Oh, it's lovely.
It's
lovely.
Nonetheless, dude.
Yeah, head to toe and feathers.
Head to toe and feathers, of course.
But not in a tar and feathering.
No, not like that. No, more like the pink ones and like a magenta blouse. You know. They like
something classy.
A magenta is the gay man's
classic.
pink. That's they love. You can find a regular fellow wearing like a salmon pink, but if it crosses over into magenta, that's the gay man's pink, which is totally okay. But that's like I saw a clip from Times Square. It's Pride Month, so Madonna was like out in Times Square doing a free concert, just doing the gayest dancing she's ever done in her life. I don't think her wrist flexed one time. But anyway, she was out there and they showed the crowd and it was just a bunch of lovely, lovely gay fellas wearing magenta blouses. And they all had, and they must have had them just like maybe just the bottom button, just like the one by the belly button, and the rest of them were all the way open. They were just living their lives,
Lovely.
Lovely.
Very much. Sounds like home. Sounds like Cape.
sounds like Cape. Sounds like
the
Cape.
Cape. Big time.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Chris, how you feeling about your crime?
I think it's never gonna happen.
Well, not with that
but-
attitude.
Yeah. You know, I think of all the ways the end of the world could come, this would be a pretty fun one.
I like
you
it.
know?
I like
Just
it.
letting the robots loose, giving the nukes to Iran, having Jaws out and about,
Amen.
Living in a Megazord.
Living in the
Living
Megazord.
in a Megazord.
popping in every once in a while, but definitely going like deep sea. I'm gonna see all the fishes that we don't
Yeah.
get to see. This Megazord's gonna be crazy.
Perfect.
Fighting giant squid.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fighting giant squid. Amen, baby.
Yeah.
Amen.
That's
Be
great,
good.
dude.
Be good fucking end of my life. I love it.
We
Yeah.
like it, dude.
We would all hope to have a life like that.
Amen.
Sounds
Amen.
great.
But we are very happy to have you on. Thank you very much.
This
for
was a
coming on,
blast.
dude.
Thank you for having
Yeah,
me.
dude.
course.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
You got any shows coming up? Anything you want to plug out there in Cape Cod?
Oak Bay Brewing. We got a show July 18th. I think Pete Costello is headlining.
Cool.
And
Nice.
yeah, follow Paperback Comedy on Instagram. That's Cape Cod.
Yep.
That's all our shows. Shout out AJ Haypenny. He's the man.
Yeah, dude. Great
Oh
guy.
yeah.
And,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
Awesome, dude.
Awesome.
Thank you, boys.
It's been a
course,
pleasure
dude.
having you, man.
It's been very much a pleasure, Chris.
Yeah,
Thank you for
thanks so
coming on,
much.
dude.
This was a blast.
Of course,
Great,
of
dude.
course.
Fuck yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, I'm Joe.
And I'm Nate.
And this has been Perfect Crimes.